Do you know one thing that the United States, the United Kingdom, Germany, Australia, France, and Canada have in common? These are major, highly advanced economies with some of the best education systems and universities in the world. Yet, if you want to run for president, vice president, parliament, or any public office in these countries, there's no education requirement. Okay? So even if you never attended formal education, you can still run for public office. People don't really care about your academic credentials. In fact, in most countries, no formal education is required to hold office, right? But in Indonesia, people seem to care far too much about it. I'm not a Jokowi supporter, but I find it comical and ironic that the authenticity of his degree has been a major issue for years in Indonesia, even though he's no longer president. Now, people are questioning his son's education, right? Who is the vice president? Instead of critiquing his performance, discussions revolve around his educational background. It's easy to complain about, someone's education, but it takes research and brain power to analyze their policies and results, which is why people usually choose the easier option. Recently, the KPU issued a decree which categorized several candidate documents, including high school diplomas, as excluded from public access. The decision was highly controversial, and the KPU eventually revoked it. I don't even believe formal education should be a requirement to run for office, let alone that educational diplomas, private documents, should be public. So instead of focusing on whether politicians' diplomas should be published, we should focus on their work and performance, because that is what truly matters, okay? You can have a professor with multiple PhDs who has written hundreds of academic papers, but that doesn't mean they'll be an effective politician, right? It just means that they're a great academic or scientist. The academic world is very different from the real world. PhDs don't matter if their policies are bad, right? I know many sharp, brilliant, and wise people who have changed the world without a university degree or formal education. Formal education does not equal competence in the real world of politics, right? So it's absurd that people make such a big deal about someone's academic background when they run for office, right? There's a reason why most countries, including major ones like the US and the UK and Australia, don't require educational qualifications to run for office. The basic idea of democracy is governed of the people, by the people, and for the people. If you limit eligibility to only those with certain education credentials, then it's no longer by the people, but by a select group of educated people, and that clearly is not democracy. Hi, thanks for watching the video. Most good job opportunities require strong English proficiency. If you're interested in mastering the English language, speaking English very fluently, and achieving a high TOEFL or IELTS score, DM me free tips and I'll send you my best tips in a PDF and video based on my experience for free. And don't forget to share this video. Thank you.